What was the factors you figured out that made you make up your mind to say yes to that guy or to that woman? You see, the truth is that you must have a reason why you think that particular person you got married to is the best guy in the world that you got married to. The truth is that marriage is not something you don't want to do what you're doing. Marriage is not something you think you can just do for a period of time. It's not a contract. It's not. For most of the people that say they are into contract marriage and all of that, you're just doing your normal thing. That's marriage can never. When God created marriage, when God give man to marriage to we human here on earth, He never mentioned anything contract. I stand to be corrected. If there is anywhere it's written in the scriptures and in the Bible, and if marriage has been created by God and you now start modifying it to start bringing contract marriage, start bringing all manner of language in the marriage. Marriage is simple. It's a union between one or two persons. A union between two persons that decide to become one. And if there is anything contrary to that, you are attaching to it. It's your business. Because the truth remains that whether you like it or not, you are going to still give an account of the exam you wrote. You are writing exam in that marriage, and that marriage simply means somebody set the exam. You didn't wake up one morning and decide going into marriage. No, it is because it has been created and it has been ordained. And there is somebody that you should be accountable to in that marriage. So when you are not being accountable and you think you can just wake up one morning and run the thing you like in the marriage, when the time for result come, I believe when you want to write your pursue me, when you are writing a pursue me, they give you result. When you write your jam, they give you result. When you write your wire, they give you result. In every course you take, you get result. And if you fail, you repeat it. And in this case, it's a different ball game mentality entirely. In marriage, you don't repeat. If you fail, you have failed. And there is a repercussion when you fail. You see, God gave us marriage to build a relationship. God gave us marriage to practice governance. That's exactly what marriage is. Baby, what do you think? My baby said.
Marriage is not a contract. There's something. There's something
I
you
like the way
said.
you did it.
There's something you
When
said.
you don't laugh, you're not supposed to laugh.
I'm supposed to laugh because of why you laughed. I laughed square. We always doing the same thing.
The truth is that
I'm sorry, babe. There's something I want to say. I want to add concerning that marriage of a contract thing. I've seen marriages. On a norms, there's no way it's written in the Bible that it should be a contract job. Checking from Genesis, even when God created Adam and looked at it, He did not create Eve as a contract to Adam. He created Eve as a helpmate to Adam. And I'm now seeing some contract marriages. I later found out that most of them even end up loving themselves genuinely because
not
they can't help it.
minding the contract anymore.
They
Now the
can't
contract is not binding them
at
again.
all.
Now it's the
They went
they broke
extreme.
into the real laws of marriage.
Yes. Before you know, most of them will now have to go to court or go to church
For upgrade.
upgrading. Yeah, you get it for upgrade.
So you see, you just can't. See, one thing I want you to understand that you cannot oppose God.
It's unopposable.
He's the author of the finisher of our faith. He is the potter, he is the potter, we are the clay. He molds us the way he wants us to be. And besides, he's not wicked to give us our own free will. You understand? He would have made us to become a robot where he can control anyhow. But he never made us like that. We the sons of God does not. In fact, sometimes we feel it seems like it would have been better for God to have created us in a way where He can control us, so that we don't have our own self-will. What we do these days on earth is terrible. What we do these days is terrible. And funny enough, I see young women try to woo and destroy young men's marriage, just for no reason. And when you ask them, you don't seem to figure out what is wrong with these people. Why do you guys keep loving just married people? Why is it that you don't just stay on your own and hold on to your time when the time comes for you to get your own man and allow that man? Now, let me tell you, when you accumulate all these kind of men around your life, when you keep bakarin all the time, when you are not married, sorry, baby, baka. I said baka.
Yes.
It means when you are migrimoing, when you are not married. When you are not married, though, I don't know if there is anything like that. It's just naturally just manage that word. If you didn't see it in the dictionary, find it in my own personal dictionary. You understand? When you migrimo all the time, when you are not married, and when you accumulate all manner of men, you carry those their entities that they carry in their family and put this upon yourself. That is what I'm yet to talk about. I have not talked about that part. But what I'm trying to tell you is that when you are done with this thing you are doing, when you have slept with all manner of men, then you will not got the time when you will not got married. One innocent guy that is praying every time for God's mercy and grace, you will now go and lobby that kind of human being and get married to him. Then you will not be telling him, baby, I'm not satisfied. You are not satisfying me. Are you not idiot? Are you a thief? Onyoshi, imbai, Oli. Now you want to use your wayward life that you have gone through and come and destroy that guy, that innocent guy. Now you are looking for Gbogbo Nishe. Sorry, is it Gbogbo Nishe?
Action bitter.
Action bitter for the guy to drink so that it will satisfy your useless life that you have done. Then when you have done, you discover that life you have left is what is making you to cheat. Now you start longing for those men you have slept with before, looking for other men here and there. Innocent guy is in the house, maybe working himself out to ensure that he put foods on your table, and you are busy tormenting the guy. Will God not punish you? There is judgment for those kind of people that does all of that.
Yeah.
You understand? I'm not saying this thing to judge you or to control you, but I'm just trying to let you know is that there is a way out of it. You understand? You can give yourself totally to God, and God will help you to direct yourselves in that marriage. You see, you can actually redirect yourself now that you are not married, so you'll be able to fight the battle even before that man or that woman comes into your life. You understand? I didn't practically date my wife when we got married. You see, I was in fact to be.
No, we still have to share our
Let
stories.
me tell you something.
No, we still have to
For you to be able to stay, you understand, outside Migrimo, outside sex, that's what I actually mean. For you to stay as a single person, you need to learn how to be whole. To be single means to be separated, to be whole, and to be free. You understand? So whether your spouse are around, whether your spouse are not around, you will not have the thoughts to, you understand, to cheat on your wife or to cheat on your husband. And now the truth is that by the temptation will come.
Definitely, yes.
That is fact. Trials will come. Like these devils incarnates that walks around the town now looking for married people to destroy their home. You wouldn't give them the privilege if you have learnt the act of separation, the act of being whole, the act of being free. Guide your family with all diligence and fear and trembling. Because when you understand that this marriage is being given by God Almighty, you will learn to respect it. Please subscribe, share, and drop your comments. I love you guys. I love you guys. You must like it. What my baby kid said, I like it.
I like, mommy, do you like it?
So see you guys in the next video.